So hot. So while waiting, man, one more. Init. Good morning, guys. It's a perfect weather for riding today. Magandang araw, Pilipinas. So what we have here is the Triumph Scrambler 1200 XC. It's actually my favorite Triumph bike. Ganda. So there are actually two Scramblers that came out, Scrambler 1200. You have the XC and the XE. What we have here is the XC version. This is your more road focused variant. So this will be for people who mostly spend their time on the road, on pavement, but wants to go off-road occasionally. The other version, the XE, I would like to say that it is the better version, will be for you guys who prefer going off-road more often. So it will have a higher fork travel. You will have cornering ABS. So this one, that what we have here, has the standard one only. Without further ado, let me share with you my favorite part of the bike, how it sounds. Start her up. By the way, keyless. So it's keyless. Alright, beautiful dash, nice and bright. Beautiful. So I will bring my helmet closer. This pipe is modified already. I actually like how it sounds. It sounds better than the original, than the stock pipe, but I like how the stock pipe looks. So I wish there could be a way to combine the two. Come on. Beautiful sound, right? Beautiful. Alright, time to take her for a spin. Alright, here we go. I purposefully put my visor up so you can somehow hear it's a beautiful growl. Alright. Okay. Hear that growl. I hope you can hear that growl. Man, beautiful. Going to Batangas with my friends from the Rebel Boys group. I've actually used this bike for over a day now, and man, I really love this bike. This is my favorite Triumph bike. Woo! Alright. I hope you can hear her scream. Beautiful, beautiful exhaust note. So this is a parallel twin, but because of that crank that they use, 270-degree crank, it almost sounds like a V-twin. You know, with this pipe installed, it actually sounds like a faster thumping Harley Davidson. Really sounds so good. You know those little popping notes. Ah. Beautiful. All right. So we are now on the South Luzon Expressway, heading to Mamplasan. All right. Woo! Oh my goodness! Look at the torque. Okay. So as you squeeze that throttle, you will feel a ton of torque at your disposal. Really, it's very powerful. The power is very linear. It's very addictive. That's the term. Riding this is very addictive. Okay. Just a very powerful and capable bike. Woo! You know, riding this thing, guys, because it sounds so good, I find myself deliberately slowing down, you know, accelerating and decelerating, just to really hear how she growls. That's how much I like how it sounds. I would buy this bike just because of how it sounds. Alright. Sobrang ganda niya, guys. Ang angas. So there's not a lot of vibrations there, which actually makes the bike easier to ride. So hindi ka kagad mapapagod. You won't get tired that easily. So it has a very relaxed sitting position. However, you know, how my right leg sits is not as how my left one does, because of this exhaust. And I do have to point out that the exhaust obviously tends to get a little bit hot. So the level of warmth on your right foot will be more than what you feel on the left. Of course, this is how the bike is designed. So there, on a stop and go traffic situation, it tends to be hotter. Bearable, but hotter. You know, they placed heat shields on this pipe, but it can only do so much. You will really feel the heat, but for me, you know, the amount of joy that this machine gives you as you ride it outweighs the discomfort of that heat. You know, this is actually not the first time I've ridden this. The first time I swung a leg over this is when we went to Villa Escudero. By the way, watch out for my video on that. So one of the best places to go in the Philippines is Villa Escudero. But you know, I'm just trying to find time to upload that video very soon. So to all you riders out there, yung mga nagra-ride dyan, group rides, you have to try going there. Yeah, watch out for my next video. Riding this feels amazing, guys. It's a very powerful, very torquey bike. Yeah, a little bit of heat there, but it's really very bearable. And for me, in my opinion, this is my favorite Scrambler. I've seen the Scrambler R90. That one looks very good, but you know, it will not sound nearly as good as this. I also like the Ducati Scrambler, but then again, it doesn't sound like this. And that is don't get me wrong, that is a beautiful bike. I just like how this looks better. It looks more brusco. It's more, looks masculine. Sounds very good. Personally, I like how the dash looks. You can go dark mode like this one, or you can have the white background if you prefer it. Hi, morning. Yeah, 95. Yeah. Yep. Sige po. Sabi oh. Even the inside has detail. Galing. Whew! Ganda talaga ng tunog. Good sound. Morning! Demo! Adrian! Ayan. Judes! Ayan. So I'm with the boys now. So that would be Judes, Sam, and Adrian. They're actually from my high school. Friends from the village. Just going for a ride. Alright. So back to the bike. The brakes are very good. They could really stop the bike. No complaints there. They're from Brembos. You have your twin Brembos on the front and single in the back. Very adequate for this bike. Woo! Okay, so let's try putting this on cruise control. That's how you set it. So it's on the left side. Very nice, guys. So look, no hands, cruise control. Okay. There she is, guys. The Triumph Scrambler 1200 XC. This is the road version. One of the best looking headlights in a retro motorcycle today. Nice touch with the little emblem inside. Too bad naharangan siya ng RFID. It's in the way, but you know, we have to use here in the Philippines. We gotta have those. I also like the turn signals, although I saw some variations of this online where this would be a bit smaller. I think it would be better if it's smaller, para the headlight would just pop out even more. This part right here, I think it's a bit messy. I would actually replace this part or put some sort of fly screen to cover up the wires. Obviously it's a Scrambler. They placed the exhaust up high to give you clearance if you want to go off-road. Yes, it does get hot sometimes, especially in stop and go traffic, but like I said, for me, the joy of riding this bike truly outweighs that minor discomfort. It's not too hot. Maybe it's not Ducati hot. It's bearable naman. This part right here makes this scrambler the scrambler, you know, from Triumph. Some of the things here were already replaced, such as this one. I think this does not come in standard, this model. We just place it and it's a little bit roughed up. This bike that I was able to borrow is a bit roughed up, but you know, looking at it, it still has that charm, that rugged charm that you'd want in a scrambler. Very nice. For the pipe, I think I'd rather have maintained the old stock pipe. I'd put back the pillion rests so I can bring my OBR with me. This thing will have 5 riding modes. You have road mode, your standard setting for the road. You have race mode or sport mode, which makes the bike more aggressive. The throttle will be much sensitive. And then you have your off-road mode, where it will dampen your traction control settings, but not completely turn it off. So I haven't tried that really. And then you have your rain mode, wherein everything will just be tamed down, and then traction control will be heightened. So that's it. That's your scrambler settings. And then you have riding mode, where you can customize every bits and pieces of it should you want it. So seat height is at 840 millimeters. The bike is about 505 pounds wet. So as reference, I'm 5'9" and I can flat foot this thing, no problem. Beautiful. As you can see, guys, this is a bit roughed up, but look at the quality. Look at the build quality. It's so beautiful. You have brushed aluminum over here, brushed aluminum over here. Definitely brushed. I guess this bike already fell. Everything is just top notch. The lever is broken though, this one. Just replace that. I really like the way how it looks. So there you have Öhlins over at the rear. Tires, I'll have to check if this is the stock tires. They might have replaced it already. Time to go back to Triumph to return this baby. See you in a bit, guys. Alright, so for some reason Triumph is closed today. I think may counting sila, but thank you, Manong Guard, you're here. Sige kuya, iwan ko lang, no? Whew. So we are now here in Triumph headquarters and it is closed today. I heard that they are having this inventory count. I think it's mid-year. It's okay, you know. Maybe, you know, I just had to return the bike, and thank you very much, Manong Guard, for helping me. This right here is the Scrambler 1200 XC version, just like what we had earlier today. But this one will be the gold line edition. So as you can see, it's 1.2 million, priced at 1.2. So this gold line version is actually very nice, guys. So it's a special edition that they have. Look, this is what it looks like stock. So again, the hand guards are an accessory that you can put in. That's how it looks like, clean. Yeah. Look at it. Very beautiful, guys. So this is what it looks like. Yeah. Look at that. The tail. Brushed aluminum. Very nice. And then this is the actual pipe. This is what it looks like. I like the stock version better. It looks better. Very nice. Guys, Triumph motorcycles are truly of exceptional quality. Look at that. Very nice. See? Look at that headlight. Look at that signature emblem inside. Nice touch over there. This one is brushed aluminum. Very nice. Seeing this bike made me dream of it even more. It's a very nice bike. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for your time. Please do not forget to hit the subscribe button, like and share. Thank you so much, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.